네, 오늘 의상이 벌써 이 유엔에서 이 발표를 했었던 BTS처럼 양복을 쫙 빼입고, 네, 우리 국제 학교에 이 친구들은 영어, 중국어, 일본어, 그 중에서 한두 개 언어를 자유자재로 구사할 수가 있는 이런 미래 인재들이기도 합니다. 여러분들 박수 부탁드립니다. 시작합니다.
The earth laughs in flowers. Today, I stand before you as a humble youth who has chosen to be the change the world needs. Inspired by the very words of the prominent philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson, I recognized the fading smile of the earth, and this is when I vowed to take action against climate change. But you may wonder, what can a single youth do to make a difference? I found my answer in the power of small steps, starting in my own community, in my own school. A simple box was placed in the lobby asking for donations of unused materials. Through posters, announcements, and relentless advocations, the spark of change ignited, spreading from me to my fellow students, to teachers, teachers to parents, and even reaching out to different communities and activities. This is the collective effort of my team that I lead, known as Mother Earth. The members and I have forged partnerships with nonprofit organizations like 아름다운 가게, a sustainable store, and together, we embarked on a journey of collecting boxes of clothes, books, and other unused materials for regular donations. Through sustainable upcycling, we were able to prevent tons of carbon from polluting our environment. But our journey didn't end here. My project has grown to embrace other actions and communities, including the direct volunteering activity we do at such sustainable stores to help operate the entire system. The point of this speech is that each one of us has the power to shape the world, and the key is to become the change we wish to see in the future. Just as my speech began with a quote from Emerson, I would like to conclude with another profound message from him. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Let us not hesitate and dream to become the person we aspire to be. Together, we can take steps for ourselves, for each other, and for the entire world. Thank you.
네, 이 프로나운세이션이 거의 네이티브 랭귀지예요. 네, 두 번째 우리 학생입니다.
I would like to address everyone here a pressing issue that demands our immediate attention. Each year, an astonishing 100 million tons of plastic are utilized. And as you gather here, approximately 8 million pieces of plastic have already found their way into our oceans. What's more, it is estimated that every second, 1,500 plastic bottles are discarded, wreaking havoc on our environment and disrupting the delicate balance of Earth's ecosystems. So, here's my question. Are you all truly committed to solving these environmental challenges in your own lives? My name is Jacob Choi, representing SALT International School, and I'm here to share my journey and inspire each and every one of you to take action. As the leader of the upcycling project, I have experienced firsthand the transformative power of individual initiative. I began by collecting plastic caps slowly and steadily within the confines of my school. As time passed, the results were truly astounding. Students enthusiastically joined in, and we amassed a staggering 5,000 plastic caps. 5,000 plastic caps. Through the process of upcycling, these discarded caps were transformed into toothpaste squeezers, clips, and even functional chairs used for our daily necessities. But would you believe me if I told you that these small actions alone prevented the release of 2.9 kilograms of carbon dioxide that would have otherwise been generated through the burning of plastics? Listen, my small project that began at my school has achieved greatness. This shows the potential of a single action to influence an entire community. I am just one ordinary youth, but with all of us gathered today here together, I have no doubt that we can accomplish remarkable feats. So now, it's your turn. Let's take the step out into the world and take that crucial first step. Start your journey now and become the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you.
네, 우리 또 다음 우리 여학생이 또 멋지게 준비를 해왔습니다.
Thank you for your good speech.
네, 잘할 수 있도록 박수 격려 부탁드립니다.
Hello, my name is Olivia Kim, a fearless 16 years old, who believes we can't just be watching our world suffer. But unfortunately, we are living in a time where our world is in trouble, facing challenges that shakes our very existence. You see, I've learned that age is just a number when it comes to making a difference. It doesn't matter if you're young or old. We all have the power to change the world. And guess what? We can start right away. But let me share with you my story first. I began with simple actions, like 3 R's for example, where I began to speak about importance of recycling, reducing, and reusing. Small, friendly reminders, but believe me, they had a big impact. Then recognizing the power of speech and advocacy, I actively participated in speech contests and programs, spreading further awareness about severity of our planet's challenges. But I didn't stop there. My friends and I formed the mighty Green News Project. We set goals and went out to our neighboring communities and did something incredible. Plugging. Yes, we jog every Friday and pick up trash at the same time. What started with a mere dozen members has now blossomed into a movement. We also unleash our creativity by transforming the trash we pick up into a beautiful junkyard. We show the world recycling can be fun and inspiring through the creativity of junkyard. And to make it even better, we created a green calendar that showed the pictures of junkyard we made, but also included a monthly guide of easy tasks to help people develop eco-friendly habits. Look, we, the youth, are ready to lead the way. We have the passion, the energy, and determination to bring about change. But we need every single one of you to join us on this adventure. Let's show the world what we can achieve when we all unite for a common goal. Together, we can create a future that's beyond our wildest dreams. Let's all become the change we wish to see in the world. Thank you.
어우, 잘했어요. 마치 편의경 이사장님을 보는 듯한 그런 느낌이 듭니다. 아주 똘망똘망하게 영어로 환경 발표하고 있습니다.
Hello, my name is Son Ye-bin from SALT International School. As I look back on the distinct seasons of Korea, each with its unique charm and available activities, I can't help but reflect on the changes we have witnessed over the years. My favorite, spring and fall, once vibrant and full of life, are becoming shorter, while summer and winter are extending their terms. And as many of you may now be aware, the culprit behind this disruption, it is none other than global warming. My realization of the severity of global warming compelled me to take action. I recognize that even small, everyday habits can contribute to an eco-friendlier lifestyle. Thus, I launched a project at my school called Our Environment is in Your Hands, which aims to promote sustainable habits within our community. Simple acts such as using less paper towels, minimizing food waste, and opting for reusable cutlery are just a few simple changes we implemented. My goal was to demonstrate how easy it is to work towards a greener future. However, I encountered many challenges along the way due to the reason where some students found it inconvenient to give up certain conveniences. But despite the difficulties, my teammates and I were determined to find a solution. The Quality Life Education Project, QLEP, is a team where our primary objective is to provide information about the importance of SDGs and the practical steps we can take in our daily lives to achieve these goals. we created engaging webtoons to post on Instagram, enabling us to raise the awareness of the greater population. And we were, and still are, very successful. But here's the thing, you can do this too. Never underestimate your ability to make a difference. Each one of us has the power to become the change we wish to see in the world. By taking small steps, we can create a profound impact and inspire others to join our cause. Let's not be the passive observers of the challenges we face. Instead, let us rise as active agents of change. Together, we can bring about a world where the beauty of each season is preserved and cherished. Thank you.
네, 비타 행성의 아이들 캐릭터가 너무 예쁘고요.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica Choi and this is my sister, Reina Choi. And we stand before you today deeply inspired by the passion and determination of the youth. We have delved into complex and pressing issue of environmental problems that affect environment globally. Through our extensive research and data collection, we have come to understand the direct correlation between environmental degradation and the lives of those who depend on land for their survival. One country that has been profoundly impacted by these environmental challenges is Rwanda in Africa. With 70% of its population relying on agriculture, the effects of acid rain, changing climates, and land pollution have wreaked havoc on the lives of Rwandan residents. Faced with food shortages, homelessness, and contaminated drinking water, their struggle for survival is an urgent call to action. Driven by empathy and a sense of responsibility, we asked ourselves, what can we do to help? With unwavering determination, we embarked on a mission to make a difference in Rwanda by organizing a school club called Love Rwanda, where a dedicated team of passionate teenagers sought innovative ways to raise funds and provide direct assistance to those in need. Our ingenious solution was the creation of With Rwanda Market, an in-school store for students and teachers alike. Through its operation, we not only generated profits, but also raised awareness about the plight of Rwandan people. But most importantly, the goal of providing essential health insurance to the residents of Kigali village and a scholarship program to send their children to school was achieved. The impact of our effort is nothing short of remarkable. Since the fall of 2021, the Love Rwanda team has donated an astounding 300,000 won per month, granting health insurance to 74 villagers and helping 15 children to attend school as part of a long-term sustainable project. We believe we have instilled hope where it was once scarce and have shown the true power of unity and compassion. Our achievements stand as a testament to the transformative potential of collective action. It reminds us that while the challenges we face may seem insurmountable, together we have the power to shape a brighter future. And we are here now to exemplify the notion that only a few individuals can ignite change, but it is when an entire nation and the world stand together, we can transcend our limitations. Let's reflect on our journey and be inspired to take our own steps towards creating a world that is safe, peaceful, and sustainable. Remember, even the smallest hands would work together, we can unlock a future that surpasses our wildest dreams. Let us all become the change we wish to see in the world. Thank you.
어우 참 잘했어요.
Thank you.
둘이
Thank
시스터
you.
우리 자매지간인 것 같은데요. 너무나 멋지게 아프리카 기아 환경 문제까지 꼼꼼히 짚었습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋. 솔트 인터내셔널 하이스쿨 파이팅입니다. 좋습니다. 네, 바로 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
Hello, I'm Yesung Lee, a third-year student at Hanguk Academy of Foreign Studies. Today, I'd like to take some time to learn about the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which is known as SDGs. The outline of my speech is as follows. Firstly, I will discuss the origins of SDGs. Secondly, I will explain what SDGs are. And lastly, I will talk about how we can all take action to implement SDGs in our lives. SDGs is originated from the United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development held in Brazil in June 2012. The main objective of SDGs was to harmonize global economic and environmental goals. The background of SDGs lies in Millennium Development Goals, which is known as MDGs. MDGs were adopted by the United Nations in 2000 as a set of objectives to be achieved by 2015, aiming to halve global poverty. Important achievements under MDGs included school rates, addressing extreme poverty, significant reductions in child mortality and out-of-school rates, and a decline in HIV and AIDS infection rates. SDGs aims to achieve more comprehensive and specific goals than MDGs, transitioning the world towards a more sustainable direction. Unlike MDGs, SDGs apply not only to development countries, but also to all nations. Furthermore, countries have the freedom to establish national frameworks for achieving SDGs under their leadership. The 17 SDGs encompass no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, affordable and clean energy, decent work and economic growth, industry, innovation and infrastructure, reduce inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and strong institutions, and partnerships for goals. These 17 goals are interconnected, and it is not possible to deem one goal more important than the other. For example, while climate change and environmental issues are becoming increasingly severe, we do not excessively focus only on climate change mitigation. Our society is connected in various ways. We interact with the environment to obtain food, water, energy, medicine, construction materials, and many other resources. While scientific and technological advancements have aided us in utilizing the environment for our benefit, we have also caused pollution and environmental degradation. Environmental destruction has severe negative impacts on the most impoverished and exacerbates social polarization. Restoring the environment requires significant resources and partnerships. Therefore, it is crucial to understand that the beauty of harmony of the 17 goals is necessary to address specific issues effectively. Last of all, I'll talk about action plans. So, what can you do? The United Nations play a fundamental and primary role in achieving SDGs. However, as global citizens and individuals living on this planet, we also have a duty and responsibility. Let us strive to be critical thinkers rather than passively accepting information. Let us admit our mistakes and take responsibility for them. Let us cultivate global thinking beyond regional and national boundaries. Let us lead lives of empathy, compassion, and generosity. Let us actively participate and cooperate as global citizens. I would like to emphasize that the implementation of SDGs require collective efforts and cooperation. Each one of us can make difference in our own capacity. By working together, we can contribute to a sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. Thank you for listening to my speech.
네, 역시 외대부고 우리 방송할 때도 외국어 대학교가 가장 동시 통역을 많이 하는데요. 정말 대단합니다. 이 To Know, To Do 환경의 실천과 노하우부터 자원 재활용 문제까지 아주 꼼꼼하게 발표했습니다. 자, 다음은요. 대전 크리스천 국제학교의 윤현정 우리 학생이 발표하도록 하겠습니다. 17살이거든요. 야심만만하게 준비했다고 하는군요. 박수로 청해 듣겠습니다. 네. 무대 올라오시죠.
네, 청소년 발표 마지막 학생입니다.
네.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sherry In from Daejeon Christian International School. It is my honor to be here to present the global environment policy at this conference. To start off, I want to read the environmental damage report data from CNN News. A slew of climate records were broken, many of which have been or are on course to be broken again this year. Oceans reached record high temperatures with nearly 60% experiencing at least one marine heat wave. Global sea levels climbed to the highest on record due to melting glaciers and warming oceans, which expand as they heat up. Just like this. From the daily life, we can see and hear tons of news regard to the environmental damage. As we get used to this information, we start to care less about the issue. However, our house, the Earth, is in danger. Now it is time for us to pay attention to the issue of environment damage and start taking the action. The possible solution to saving the environment is to improve quality education, which is SDG number 4. Education is the basis of development. People learn how to think and make decisions by gaining more knowledge. As I do research, I learned that many people not caring about the environment is because of the lack of education on the topic. For instance, in underdeveloped countries, usually high population of people does not even get a basic education, leading people to take action by throwing trash into the ocean and toxic chemicals into the landfills. But people have no idea how their behavior ruining the planet. In order to make people pay attention to the issue of environment damage, they need to have the basic knowledge to understand the significance of the issue and how can we change the situation. Thus, encouraging population changes in attitude and behavior that can help address the causes of climate change. Hence, what government can do to actually help the situation is make a policy to improve education about the environment. People should get educated on how much the climate change due to human activity, what causes such change, and what action we can take to stop the change. As people gain knowledge, they will be more careful about their actions and paying more attention to the environment. To sum up, now it is time for us to pay attention to the issue of environment damage and taking the action. Thank you for listening.
네, 우리 대전 크리스찬 국제학교 윤현정 우리 학생은 이 국가적으로 글로벌 환경을 이 정책을 만들어야 되고요. 교육의 수준을 올려야지만 이런 해양 쓰레기의 국제적인 갈등도 해결할 수 있다는 근본적인 대책을 내놨습니다. 역시 우리 학생들 너무나 발표 잘하죠. 저는 이런 국제학교, 자유형 사립고등학교를 발전시켜야 된다는 생각입니다.